and bring your cutter to touch off on your Z. Remember when I said when you touch off on the Z, it's 1/8 of an inch right up from the edge. Don't go too much too deep. All right. Touch your top on the Z. Alright, if you noticed, there was just a spark of a little aluminum that hit that cutter right there, alright? Go ahead and origin. Alright, now that you origin your Z, you're gonna hit offset. Alright, hold on because sometimes got the little, alright? So once you origin your Z, which is right here, you're gonna origin your Z, you're gonna hit offset, it's gonna bring you to this page up here, and you're just gonna tap Z face measure. And you're done for your Z. Boom. That's it. All right.
Z face measurement. That's the button under F4.
You good? All right. Now go ahead and do the same thing with your X. So currently he's gonna go ahead and now he's gonna touch off on his X.
So just get to where your cutter hit the piece, and then I'll zoom in there.
What is it, the X diameter measurement? When you do offset?
What?
When you
Yeah, but you're gonna have to do something. Try to do that. Once he gets there, you have to take the micrometer and measure your piece. Alright.
Alright, let me go in there.
So as you can see, he touched off on his X. You can see the aluminum here. All you want is that slight touch. If you go around, you can actually almost see right here the nice little groove where he touched in.
Yeah. And notice that the nose of the tool is not on the face of the work. It's on the side.
Now I need you to grab a micrometer. Once you touch off with your X, you're gonna grab a micrometer. You want to grab the big one here. You're gonna go ahead and you're gonna measure your piece either sideways. I like to do it. Yep. Make sure it's centered.
I'm gonna go right now. Go sign for that GoPro again. Just put it in there.
I'm surprised it didn't have that.
No, they
Let me know when you're good. Don't
They have
pull it out. Let me know
GoPros.
when you're good.
I had it for the hotels in the
Go ahead and
Limas,
lock it in.
but they want it back.
All right, now pull it out.
Hey, what you should do, you should just have like the headshot, put it
I will get
on
measurement.
the band or whatever, and have him
3
do it. Or it's
inches.
gonna hit
It
here,
can't be
here,
two.
here.
It can't be three.
I mean, 2.
What, like a GoPro?
2 inches, 900 and 29,000.
But if that's what you think your piece was, take that number, write it down somewhere real quick. So after you touch off on your X, or you know what? We're gonna have to do this again. Did you order it before you went to the office?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did.
got your measurement? All right, so go ahead and origin your X. All right. Now go to offset. Now click on X diameter measure. All right. So notice, Sars, after he hit offset and he hit X diameter measure, there's a number already input in here. This is the number of my last piece that I made here last week, or the beginning of this week, right? That there's always going to be a number in here. Right? You have to delete this number before you input your diameter of your piece. So in order to delete this number, you're going to hit what? Cancel, right? So go ahead and delete that number. Right? And input the one that you got from your diameter. And hit enter. Alright, now, what did we say G54 was?
Your profile?
Your profile, right? So go ahead and add that number to your diameter and it should give you that. So if you take your diameter from the piece that you inputted into here, plus your G54, it should give you that value that's on right there. Highlighted. So
5.9170, and then add it plus 2.929 should give me
8846.
8.8460.
right? That's how you know that you did it right. That's how you know you're good, you're G to G. Okay? So now go ahead and bring your X and your Z to 0, 0.
So after you measure with the micrometer, that's when you go into the offset and.
Yep. You can do it before. You need that measurement so you can change it. Whichever way you want to skin that cat, it's fine. You can go measure it right now and just write it down on a piece of paper and be like, okay, so later I'm gonna need this. So that's 0, 0. Now if you look right here, if you look right there, his nose, the tip of his nose should be at the very, very, very tip of his piece. So once you go to 0, 0, it should be right on the edge of your piece right here. All right, you ready to do this? Before, but I'm gonna have him run his so that everybody can watch, and then I'm gonna have you run yours. All right, want to pull off?
Oh, okay, jump master.
Just a side note on the lathe, when you run your program, there is no single block. You have to run the program in its entirety. Versus the mill, where you can run line by line by single block.
He can do single block.
You can. We don't do it.
We don't.
Oh my
I
god.
already showered.
Just to make sure the crew hit the piece.
Oh, another thing we're gonna cover real quick is you want to pay attention to where's the rabbit at?
Rabbit?
No, your rabbit
Rapid.
right here. This is the speed in which it's gonna run its piece. All right. My students like to run it at 100%, but we're gonna keep it at 25% for safety considerations. So they said.
When it's set,
In that setting, bro.
Charles, when you run your program, it's not like the mill, all right? This is gonna go fast. It's gonna be spinning fast. You will at all times keep your. I don't care who. If Jesus comes down and asks and calls your name, you say yes, sir, while you're looking at that piece, and you don't keep your. You take eyes off. Everybody tracking? Your hand will be at all. You're gonna get tired, but your hand at all times will be on that button. If you want to get closer, you can rotate the screen towards you so you can come, so you can be on the piece. But wherever you want to stand, make sure you have a good visual on it.
setting graph is good. You want to watch me?
Yep. So he just ran this setting graph as we explained to you earlier. Now he's gonna actually run his program. To run his program, he's gonna click on memory. It's gonna take him here, and once he hits cycle start, it's just gonna go. Go ahead. Off we go. You might want to stand over here because because you have that line to judge from. It's gonna be hard.
Diameter.
You don't have to hold on to cycle start.
Yeah, you
anymore.
don't add. You can just stand just like this.
Yep.
Why don't you put your depth at? 0.5?
0.3.
0.3? Since there's nothing I can do now, I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette while you guys cut that piece. You're on the video.
It's gonna take a while, right? Yeah, just put 'em in there. So at this point, the program is gonna run in its entirety. It will take about 3-4 minutes for it to cut down to what is it, 1 inch? That's the smallest diameter. Half inch. Yeah. So it's gonna take a while for it to cut down from a 3-inch diameter to a 1/2 inch diameter.